Welcome back to Kitchen Sink today, where we're continuing with our warp drive goal to make the warp drive ship. To make a warp ship, you will need to make potion brewing happen, and for that we're going to either need to go to the Nether again, or we're going to need to get really lucky. And I don't really want to go to the Nether, and I don't really want to make a bunch of big machines, but I'm probably going to go to the Nether. That's the best option. So, to do that, we're going to get a Corvette. What the heck do we need for this? We need to make potions of regeneration, so I will need to mark this down. You see, we can bottle this and stuff like that. It is a glowstone plus a regular potion of regeneration, which is an awkward potion plus a gas tier, which is a nether wart plus that, and that's all going to cost blaze powder. Now, if only we did not get radiation from going to the Nether, then this would all be really easy. But this is not the case. It has to be hard. It has to be difficult. So we'll have everything marked out. So we need to make awkward potion, regeneration potion, potion of regeneration. Technically, all of this could be done if we get nether wart and a actual machine that makes the awkward potion, which is that's a water bottle. So we need to make awkward potion, and it's made here inside of this machine. The mixer, or inside of the alchemical infuser, which is another option. That's a machine we could make. This is a machine we could make, the mixer. This actually does not require any blaze rods for making stuff, so you just make it as is inside the mixer, and then the mixer can then mix it into every other potion in the game. So if you have a bunch of mixers, you can make this automated. I think we're just going to go with the alchemical infuser to get to our potion of regeneration, and then use the alchemical infuser again. Imbuer. Right. Oh, it needs. Okay, we'll just use a brewing stand for this entire process. But anyway, there's more to it than this with the actual crystal that we're making. The actual stupid crystal that we're making. This is the stupidest crystal I've ever had to make. But this is the capacitive crystal. You need lithium powder, which is hydro explosive in most mods. I believe it is in warp drive as well. Do we have it in warp drive? No, you just have an industrial craft, nuclear craft mechanism. Anyway, to get lithium powder, all we need to do is process lithium through the pulverizer. So that will be pretty easy. And I need to put this in the actual thing here. And I need to put in a power piece as well. So as you can see, I just need 3 crystals. The actual ship core, I'm going to go mine that right now. The ship core is not big enough, because it just is not big enough. And I then need to go to Nether, grab blaze rods, nether warts, and gas tiers. Thankfully, you can mine this with a pickaxe, and it's not going to be a problem. And then we can just hook this into the actual core of our thing that we're building. So this, boom. Time to go to the Nether. And also, we have our jetpack ready to go. Yes, we do. Alright. X, ready, and what do we need to do? Options, difficulty, easy. Boom. Back to game. It is the way I feel like playing it. Oh wait, can we not get blaze powder other ways? Blaze. I'm pretty sure there's other ways of getting blaze powder and blaze rods and stuff. Kind of. No, you just have to get it from centrifugal. I mean, yeah, that's a method of getting blaze powder. I don't care. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the method I think is best. I do like the macerator method. It gives you 5. For 1 piece. Like, actually amazing. But let's go ahead and find the actual Nether Fortress, which is off in this direction. We gotta go there fast, and we gotta find some gas on the way. Because if we find gas, we have everything we need. So we need gas, nether wart, some soul sand probably. Do not fly into lava. I heard a gas, so I think I'm in the right place. Gas, bro. We have a limited time to do this in because the actual radiation will kill us eventually. Which is not fun. I don't want to deal with that. I just want to get out of this Nether as fast as possible because it's actually just rubbish. Where is the stuff I'm looking for? I need gas, nether warts, and blaze rods. It's all I need. I need multiple blaze rods, which is the hard part. Oh, I should have brought the shotgun. I forgot about this. Shotgun would come in handy a lot right now. Would be very handy right now. Okay, I found where we need to be. Here's the fortress. And there's blazes nearby. Da, 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 da. Hopefully they'll start fighting each other, because I do not want to fight the blaze inside that tunnel. It is actually just painful. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight that blaze. I need to find, like, an actual open Nether Fortress. These are actually the worst Nether Fortresses ever. Okay, here we go. Break it. Boom. Wait for him to fire. Drop in. Fly out. Okay, please drop. Yes, you dropped rotten flesh. What kind of rubbish is this? Okay, I've got it. Got one. I'm gonna need like 14 of these. Okay, you dropped nothing. Right, so I need to grab a bunch of these as well. You know, imagine if we run into one of them wither skeletons right now. That would not be good. Yes, we're already getting radiation poisoning from this. This is actually stupid. I'm going to turn off radiation poisoning in the nether if this keeps up. This is, like, actually not productive. Okay, you did not drop blaze rods. Please shoot. I've got weakness now. Okay, I've killed, several blazes now. I am not finding what I'm looking for. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. I'm not finding any of the blaze rods. I only have one blaze rod. This is actually useless. Okay then, we found one blaze rod. It's fine. There's the gas we're looking for. We were looking for quite a few gas. Kaboom! 18 damage instantly. I need your gas tier. You better have dropped one. And not just this rotten flesh garbage. Right, okay. Time to fight. Please drop gas tier. I think I see it. Okay, I see it. I see it. It's landing here. Okay, I got one gas tier. How many of these do I need to get? This is actually probably a good question. I probably should have asked this before I got here. We have gotten a bunch of these. Now I need to head to the other portal, the other fortress. Grab more of this stuff. We have the nether wart. We have the stuff. We should be good to go. I just need to get one other thing, which is the gas tiers and blaze rods. But blaze rods will be easy at this one. This one's actually way more exposed. Okay, I need to get out of this nether before I die. Because I'm about to die from radiation poisoning. Or about to start dying from radiation poisoning right now. So we need to fly through this bramble bush biome. And get out of this dimension before we die. Definitely need to turn off radiation for this. Because it is so stupid. Like, it's actually just annoying. It's not fun. It's annoying. But I'm gonna just push through it anyway. Might as well. Here we go. Our facing true. So time to sleep. Because it is, of course, still the regular difficulty. Jump into the air. Throw off your boots. And enjoy. Now, that is what I call reset radiation poisoning level. And now I gotta collect all my gear. Because it's strewn everywhere. I need to build an actual drown chamber for this now. Like, actually a drowning chamber. It's so stupid. But it is something I must do, probably. Okay, time to go back in. Because, you know, we do not have enough right now. We need more. Time to fly to the place. Now, there is the method of the centrifugal separator. I'm not going to bother making more machines for this. Because I don't want to make machines right now. I just want to go get the stuff we need. And make it the easiest way as possible. Next episode, we'll probably do the actual brewing. Today is just a collection episode. It's boring. Come on. Let's try to get it done today. I mean, it's very difficult going to the nether back and forth and all this. Because it is radiation poisoning and stuff is stupid. It makes sense because it is in the regular 1710 HBM mod. So I guess I can push through it. The meteors, however, those were annoying. Like, actually, generally just causing issues with the game. So I will not have those in. That is why I was willing to disable them. I'm not going to disable the radiation because even though it's annoying, it is still part of the 1710 experience that you would normally get with 1710. So that is something, because, yeah. Just because it's annoying does not mean I can disable it. Only if it is causing issues with the game. Which, meteorites, those were causing a lot of problems, because anytime the meteorite spawns in outside of chunks for some reason, probably caused by Optifine, it does not actually hit the ground, it just bounces back and forth. Okay, we must get nether blaze rods. These are the hard part. Oh my gosh. Probably should get fire resistance armor or something like this. This is actually going to be very difficult. And spamming this is not helping. I think I got enough blaze rods. How many do I have? I have 3 of them, which is enough for one of the brewing stands, I think. I have 4 blaze rods. I think this is good. Because that will give us like 20 blaze powder, plus 1 for the actual brewing stand, which is all we need. We are now out of the nether. We're done. We are done. We've done everything we need to do in the nether. We've actually finished. Time to make brewing stand like vanilla Minecraft. This is, I'm out of crafting stations. I need to make more crafting stations, I guess. Because crafting stations allow me to craft things, so I will do this now. 1 here, boom, we'll make the actual brewing stand. You can make 2 blaze powder normally. However, if you get a macerator, you can make 5, which, I mean, we saw. That would be amazing, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna just macerate this, or pulverize it. Which it should give you sulfur as a byproduct of pulverizing it, so. There's also a dozen other machines that you can use to process this stuff into the actual stuff you need. So, if you need the stuff, doing this is probably the best way to go for now. Now, we can make 3 potions for every one of these, so that means that 1 core of these will actually be really cheap to make. All I will need to do is make the glass bottles, and also place down this other crafting station over here as well, because why not? This one will be able to grab the steel out of the thing. Well, okay, it's good enough. We have our 3 pieces of glass, now we can set these up over here. This is 1, 2, 3. 3 glass bottles. 3 potions. Oh, it's actually pretty good. I feel like that's actually a really nice design for having glass bottles give you 3 of them. Because if the glass bottles give you 3, and then you need 3 for actually brewing, that's actually pretty efficient, the fact that it gives you 3. Of course, if you have extra glass bottles and then you don't have 3, that would be kind of weird. I like this. Nice feature. Nice design. I never realized how... Look how many bones we got from that. 23 bones. That would be enough to make the actual stuff. Anyway, we're going to place in... Wait, is that empty? For some reason it told me it was empty. No clue why it does that. I will just... And this gives you a lot of fuel, by the way. So if you actually need this thing to be fueled, this thing is fueled a lot. Now we're going to do our first brewing stand recipe. My first brewing stand recipe. I've never actually brewed anything in this game. It's actually very interesting that it only costs 1 blaze rod. Actually, I wonder why the blaze rod is in it. Because the blaze rod must be heating up the liquid that we're putting in and doing our brewing. This is some very weird alchemy. That gives you awkward potion. This gives you potion of regeneration. And then we just need 1 piece of glowstone dust to make the rest of the stuff. Honestly, I thought this would be much harder, because that's just how it usually is sometimes. Oh, check that out. I even got this stuff in there. What is this? Rabbit hide? Get this rubbish out of here. Okay. Let's go up here and shatter some glowstone, because that's what I need to do for the last part of this recipe, is grab a lot of glowstone. And it mines it instantly, which is nice. So this glowstone is going to go towards making the actual longer version of the potion. And then once we're done, we're done. That's it. That's all we had to do. All we had to do was go to the nether, do some stuff there, and then we're done. Like, it's very simple mission. Now we're going to make the potion of regeneration level 2, which is what we need for the actual crafting of this stuff. As you can see up here for making crystals, yes, it gives you 2 crystals for each one. I've made 6 crystals this way, which is a lot more than I need for 1 ship. Brilliant. And here is our local brewery achievement. Next episode, we'll finish up.